So, you have a story tape for me? Yes, sir, I do. It's called the Marvelous Middos Machine. And I thought for this one, maybe we could do something a little bit different than most. What do you mean? Well, you know how most story tapes are kind of lame stories that aren't very engaging? Yeah. So I thought, what if we change that? Oh, I see. So like make it an exciting and engaging storyline. Exactly. Amazing. You know, it's really about time someone stepped up to the plate and made some quality Jewish media. But then I realized in order to do that, I would have to actually write a story like that. Oh, yeah, you'd have to do that. So instead, I made a regular boring one, but with songs. That's just as good. Adding songs totally changes things. Just what I thought, sir. So what's the story? Well, we start with a scientist named Dr. Middos and his sidekick Schnooky, and they're launching a satellite into outer space. What for? Well, the satellite is for this machine called the Marvelous Middos Machine that Dr. Middos invented, and it's gonna help him see every bad thing that kids do all over the world. Oh, spying on kids is tight. What? No. Well, I mean, that's what he's doing. No, it's not spying. He's helping by spying. Agree to disagree, sir. Okay. Spying. Anyway, so Dr. Middos sends this kid Dizzy to live in the satellite in outer space. Wait, what? No, it's fine. He gives him chocolate-covered pickles, so it's all good. Ew, chocolate-covered pickles. Oh, I get it. So it was either space or the loony bin with this Dizzy guy. Yup. Then the Doc and Schnooky go back to the house to start up the machine, and we're gonna have this really funny part where Dr. Middos can't figure out why the machine isn't working, and he's gonna name a bunch of foods that sound like machine parts, and it turns out the whole entire time it wasn't plugged in. The guy who just sent a satellite up to space and invented a machine to see every bad thing ever done worldwide didn't think to plug it in. That's what we're going with. Fair enough. So how does the machine work? Well, basically, anytime the kid does something not good, there's a Middos alert and the machine will show what's being done. Wow. Well, with over 1 billion kids in the world, Dr. Middos must have a huge team working under him. Nope, it's just him and Schnooky. Well, then it's going to be hard for just the two of them to deal with every kid doing something wrong. Actually, sir, it's gonna be super easy, barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, we're just gonna go under the assumption that only one kid is ever doing something wrong at any given time. Oh, wow, so what are they gonna do to help the kids out? They're gonna sing. They're gonna sing? Well, not exactly. They're gonna play tapes for them, all kinds of different songs. Oh, and are you making these songs? Well, actually, sir, I figured since Abie Rotenberg is on the project, he could probably make all the songs. Oh, Abie Rotenberg, cool. So one generic slow tune, one generic fast tune, we'll just change up the notes here and there? Pretty much, sir. Maybe every once in a while we'll make something original. Wait. How are the kids hearing the songs? Well, the machine broadcasts the songs from random nearby objects like park benches and cereal boxes, anything that would totally terrify the kid, but somehow doesn't. But how does that even work? I don't know. Is it just the kids that can hear it? I don't know. When did Dr. Middos even make these songs? Did he just record a song for every bad thing that could ever be done? I don't know. Listen, sir, it's probably best if you don't think too much about this, because I sure didn't. They play these songs from inanimate objects whenever the kid does something not so good. What kind of things? Well, I figured, classic kid things. Being mean at sports, lying about spilled milk, shooting hippopotamuses. What? Hippopotamusi? Hippopotamuses? Look, I'm gonna need you to get off my back about the plural of hippopotamus. Well, no, that wasn't the problem. Way off my back, sir. No, it isn't all the way off my back, sir. Okay, I'll get off that thing. Great, so anyway, at one point a police officer walks in and he's like, hey, this is illegal. He realizes how weird it is to spy on literally everyone. Nope, he sees the antenna on Dr. Middos' house and says he needs a permit for that. That's his problem with the situation? Yup, but Dr. Middos and Schnooky show him how the machine works, and he's super impressed, so he tells them if anybody ever gives them any trouble, just call him. But wouldn't they still need permits? Yeah, well, I asked around, and apparently, if you know a cop, you can get away without having permits for things. I'm pretty sure that's not true at all. Where'd you hear that? Come on. Wow. So what happens when the antenna problem comes up again? Nothing. It never does. No one ever asks about it again. No other cops or neighbors notice the giant antenna on his house? I guess not. The people in this neighborhood aren't particularly bright. I figured if they miss a satellite being launched, they probably won't notice the antenna on his house. Also, they have wild monkeys running around. That makes sense? Yeah, so anyways, Dizzy's up in space, and he's been worried about this shape coming towards him, and it turns out to be this giant spaceship with a giant mouth, and it opens up and swallows him and the satellite, and it turns out to belong to this guy named Dr. Doomstein, and he takes it, destroys the satellite, kidnaps the child, and ruins everything! You feeling okay there? Yeah, no, I'm okay. Well, I mean, that was kind of a dark ending. Oh, you think so? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure kids will be listening to this. Oh, well, okay. Well, how about I set it up to have a sequel, and then I could just fix everything in the next one? That works? Great. So who is this Dr. Doomstein guy you mentioned? Well, sir, he's like the anti-Dr. Middos. He's the bad guy. Oh, wow, so what's his character like? Like, what's his story? I just told you, he's the bad guy. Right, no, yeah, I got that. But, like, are you gonna tell us why he's so against good things? Well, because he's the bad guy. It'd be kind of weird if he was pro-good things. Are you sure you're old enough for this story? No, I get... Never mind. So, yeah, that's about it. What do you think? Well, with the creepy ending, the spying on kids, and the weird hippopotamus thing, maybe we can make the second one a bit more normal, kind of tone down all the other nonsense? Definitely, I sure will, sir. Is there something you forgot to tell me? No, I just wanted to test out a theory for the story. Oh, what's that? Well, I figured we want the ending to be exciting no matter what nonsense Dr. Middos says, so I figured what if we just ended with an echo? We could just end with an Wow, that did make it more exciting.